sophomore linebacker Terrell Adams, who in his first career start was the AAC Defensive Player of the Week for his 9 tackles and his pass breakup on the 2-point conversion. So we'll start it off. Questions for Terrell? Wags, you want to go?
Yeah, I'll start, Strauss. Terrell, I guess just talk about the fact that you and others who had to fill in for injured starters were able to get the job done. Obviously, that could have been a convenient excuse for not being able to win a ball game, and you all didn't let that happen.
You're muted, Terrell.
First off, I'd like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for giving me this ability to play the sport. And throughout practice, we just knew that it was a new opportunity for us. So we just knew all week through practice that we would have to grind it out, have to keep up the energy, have to pick it up just another notch than what we've been doing the other weeks in practice because of those starters that we lost. So we just knew that it was a perfect opportunity for us. Well, not perfect, but an opportunity for us to step up to the plate.
Sorry, I'm laughing. Strauss's comment was pretty funny. Yeah, I guess I do look like one of those people in the witness protection program. Sorry about the dark background. What to make sure, were you playing Tuatelli's Will linebacker spot on Saturday night, or did you play Diego's Mike linebacker?
I was playing Thomas Will linebacker spot, yes, sir.
Okay. In terms of, I imagine that you learned a lot in a full game of action like that. I mean, that must have been like a cram session for you. And just tell me how much of a better football player do you think you are after a full game of, I mean, that's a lot of reps, a lot of plays.
Well, I'll admit it was a lot of reps compared to what I was getting. But throughout practice, what we do at practice, we rep guys like the 2s and the 3s, just like the 1s and the 2s, because we have this next man up mentality. So when another man goes down, we just know that it's time for that next player to just step up. It was a lot of reps, and I feel like I learned a lot throughout that game.
Did Tama help you out a lot with some pointers during the week, perhaps? And then just talk about, I'm sure that Coach Volker had to work really hard to get you and I guess it was Nicholas Straw ready to fill in for Diego and Tama.
Yeah, Tama did a great job encouraging me throughout the week. Just make sure I stayed up on my P's and Q's, dealing with the linebacker responsibilities. And Coach Volker, it just really made the game plan simple for us young guys. But we was just trying to prove to them that we could carry the load of 54 and 45.
So if indeed 54 and 45 come back, is it tough? I mean, here you're getting all these accolades this week and had a good game, and there's a chance you might be right back to number 2.
Well, if they do come, when they do come back, I just want to still give my best effort to aim for the starting spot because I know Thomas going to do the same. And the same goes for Nicholas and Diego. Everybody just fight for a starting spot. So, like, that's all we go to practice to do to help each other get better.
I'll pass off to someone else. Thank you.
Phil Bergman.
Terrell, Phil Bergman with NavySports.com. Having the game like you had on Saturday, what type of confidence does this give you that you can play at this elite level moving forward?
I just know that I got to keep my head down, get back to the basics, and just keep working hard each and every day at practice, not taking this and getting a big head over it and knowing that when it comes to the next, just moving on to the next game, trying to accomplish the same things, trying to elevate my craft even more, and not just resting on my laurels of the last game.
And I believe you have a twin on the team. Is that correct?
Yes, sir, I do.
Just what was that like after the game, talking with him and experiencing that together as a family, just getting that play that you did on Saturday?
Yeah, it was just like a moment we've been waiting for, both of us. We've been talking about how we just needed one chance to get our name out there or whatever, just to do what we can to help the team. And he was out there as well during special teams doing his thing, blocking on key return, how Miles and Chance got those breakaways. So everybody just doing their part is really what took us there, and being able to have that moment with him, it was real special.
And then lastly, just more of a curiosity, maybe an anecdote. You have JT on your last name. What's the J, and why that and not just T Adams?
My name is Jerome Terrell Adams Jr., so I'm a junior. So people call me Terrell because they call my dad Jerome. But JT, I guess they just put it on there to just keep the Jerome in there, not just T Adams. But I like it because just have a piece of my dad with me.
Very cool. Thank you.
Scott Wyckoff, go ahead. I had muted you, Scott. All right, well, Scott's trying to get unmuted. Who's next? Any of the ECU guys have any questions?
I'm back now.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm back, Scott. Sorry about that. Hi, Terrell. Scott Wyckoff at WBAL Radio and the Navy Football Network. Tell me what it was like to knock aside that 2-point conversion at home in such a big win.
Originally, actually, I was thinking about picking the ball off, but I was just thinking, like, I couldn't get my other arm around to get both hands on the ball. So as the ball was coming, I just decided to knock it down because I knew the game would be over. Offense would get back on the field and run the clock out, take a knee, do what they have to do.
What was it like for you to culminate that game with being the next man up, coming in and filling in and having such a big game on defense to make a big play like that?
Really, just the focus all week, just attacking the game plan, knowing the game plan, know what the opponent's going to do. When we got to the hotel, I just sat in my room for a minute and prayed about what I was supposed to do, making sure I knew my assignments and stuff. Just asking the Lord to give me strength and to fill me with His Spirit in order to go out there and play the way I played.
What's the key for you when you move in to play Will in the chaos defense for Coach Newberry?
Just learning the playbook, because at first I was at safety, and I really didn't know a lot there because I was on scout team last year. But I just knew this year I had to get in the playbook, learn the plays, learn the scheme of our defense, and so I could attack practice full speed. Even if I do make a mistake, make it 100 miles per hour, like coaches say.
Now, you talk about speed. Speed is such an important part of your game. Tell me about your background in track and field and how that's helped you as a college football player.
Yeah, with track, my trainer back home, he just worked a lot about getting my knees up and running with my knees up and hip to elbow. Hip to ear with my hands. And with track, I ran the hurdles and just learning how to get out of the blocks. It just really helped with my speed and endurance with the 300-meter hurdles and 800-meter dash, stuff like that.
What is it like for you in practice to see the two starting linebackers in front of you? What have you learned from them, watching them practice each day?
Just learning how to attack practice, learning how to go out each game and give it your all no matter what. Seeing them come off on the sideline, they breathing hard, but they don't have their hands on their hips. They tired, but they're not showing it. They go out there full speed and attack each and every play at full speed. So it just really encouraged me to go out there and try to strive to be on their level.
How proud are you to be the American Athletic Conference Defensive Player of the Game representing the Naval Academy?
It's a great accolade, but I can't really rest on it. I'm proud of myself for accomplishing it, and I always remember it. But I know it's time to get back to work because we have ECU this week. Just trying to – so we still got something to fight for. Like I said earlier, that we still got the AAC to fight for. So going 3-0, being 1-0 this week, being 3-0 in the conference is our main goal.
And finally, what has it been like playing with your twin brother, not only through high school but now in college?
We just been dreaming of this moment to be Division I football players on the field at the same time. Just living out a childhood dream from when we was in 4th grade, and we asked our dad, could we play football? And it's just been up from there.
Well, congratulations on being the Conference Defensive Player of the Week and also the Naval Academy Athlete of the Week, and good luck the rest of the season.
Yes, sir. Thank you.